Hello, my name is Dr. Wayne Rosenkrantz. I am a board-certified veterinary dermatologist. I practice primarily at the animal dermatology clinics in Southern California. I've been doing veterinary dermatology for 30 years plus, and I've always had a strong interest in equine dermatology from the inception of my career. I've known Dr. Darlene McCord for many, many years, and it's been a pleasure to work with her in the development of the Pinnaclife animal health line. What's wonderful about this product line is it comes from a proven product line in the human field that focuses on wound and skin care and nutraceuticals. And Dr. McCord has developed 6 patents and 2 medical devices. And so this wonderful science and technology that's been made available for humans is now available for our pets. I'm going to detail today specific equine product line ingredients, discuss their features and their clinical indications. Now, what is a hallmark ingredient found in all of the product lines is a component referred to as olivamine 10. Olivamine is actually an extract from olive tree leaves, and it's a very, very potent antioxidant, and it has wonderful wound healing properties. So this is an ingredient that's found in all of the product lines. Specifically, olive polyphenols, and most notably hydroxytyrosol, are the very potent antioxidants that are key features, again, in all the products. In addition, methylsulfomethane is an additional anti-inflammatory agent that's in all the products. And then there's a variety of different amino acids or derivatives of amino acids, specifically N-acetylcysteine, taurine, proline, and glycine that are added to the products. B3 and B6 round out the olivamine 10 ingredients. Anti-pruritic shampoo. The anti-pruritic shampoo has key ingredients including, first, witch hazel. Witch hazel has been used in the human field for many, many years, and it has potent anti-pruritic or anti-itch and anti-inflammatory properties. Witch hazel is an extract taken from the Himalayas tree, from some of its bark, and specifically the tannins that are extracted are what actually possess the anti-pruritic and anti-inflammatory properties. Of course, olivamine 10 is added, as mentioned in the introduction, to all the products, providing a potent antioxidant and promotion of wound healing. In particular, another nice ingredient in this product is the chlorhexidine digluconate. Chlorhexidine is a proven disinfectant that offers antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-yeast properties. Lavender oil is also added and contains antibacterial effects. It's anti-inflammatory, it's calming or soothing, and also provides a very nice fragrance to the product. So the key features regarding the product is that it is pH balanced. It has ultra-mild surfactants, making it lather very subtly, and it's soap-free, so it rinses very, very well. Of course, the olivamine promotes the healing in the product, and the product is non-irritating, non-allergenic, and non-sensitizing. And it doesn't remove the natural oils from the skin surface. The clinical indications of the anti-pruritic shampoo are widespread. I personally like it a lot in cases of allergic hypersensitivities in the horse. In particular, a disease referred to as atopic dermatitis, which is the horse's version of environmental allergies. And we also use it in insect hypersensitivity conditions because both of these are often associated with intense scratching or pruritus. And again, that's one of the main features of this product, is alleviating pruritus. I also like to use it in horses that have history of mild allergic sensitivities regarding previous history of reacting to shampoos, horses that may have hives or urticarial lesions. And this product has been shown to be very safe and non-sensitizing and aggravating allergic sensitivity reactions. The other feature is that we provide an antimicrobial effect, and so this product can be used in conditions where we may be dealing with bacterial, fungal, or yeast infections, and the product is very nice in debriding and cleaning the skin in these conditions. Antiseptic spray. The antiseptic spray has a variety of essential key ingredients. Benzyl alkylonium chloride is the first ingredient that offers medicinal, disinfectant, and antibacterial effects. This particular product is a common ingredient that's added to hand sanitizers, which many people utilize. In addition, chlorhexidine gluconate is also part of the product, and this offers antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-yeast properties. The two of these ingredients act synergistically and work even better together. The olivamine 10 is in the product, of course, for its antioxidant and wound healing properties. And then we have the addition of the aloe leaf juice as well as lavender oil for their medicinal, antibacterial, and moisturizing and calming effects. The key features of the antiseptic spray is that it provides instantaneous relief from inflammation and pruritus. It also offers antimicrobial protection against a variety of different infectious agents, including gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, yeast, and fungal elements. It also contains the olivamine 10 for promotion of healing, and it assists in the removal of debris prior to the application of other topicals. So it can be used as a preliminary product to the application of the wound shield or the deterrent wound shield product. In the field, we'll often use this for any type of exudative, crusted, infected area. It's an excellent wound cleanser, as mentioned, and can be used as a preliminary cleansing prior to the administration of the other topicals. Deterrent spray. The key ingredients in the deterrent spray is the dianatonium benzoate, olivamine, and lavender oil. The dianatonium benzoate is a bittering agent that's used to deter the horse from wanting to lick or chew or bite where the product has been applied. Of course, the olivamine also continues to provide wound healing effects, particularly when used on open or damaged skin. And the lavender oil, besides being a calming agent and having other medicinal effects, has also been shown to have some insect repellency. So the key features of this product is that it uses a non-toxic, potent bittering agent that will discourage the desire to chew, lick, or bite. It's safe to be used in and around humans, but of course is discouraged for people to actually handle this directly or to ingest the product. It's recommended that it be applied with gloves and not necessarily used in windy or areas with fans associated. It is safe to use on wounds and open areas. And as mentioned, it is non-sensitizing, non-cytotoxic, non-irritating, and it has a clean scent associated with it. The indications for the deterrent spray are to prevent biting and chewing of the horse itself. It can be applied to the areas of the mane, tail, skin wounds, or skin irritations. It can be oversprayed on areas of bandages or leg wraps or blankets or stall doors or fences to prevent the horse from wanting to chew or damage these areas. It also has been shown to be valuable in preventing cribbing, which is wood chewing or mutilation of the stall wood itself. Wound shield. The wound shield product is one of my favorite products of the Equine line. It offers key ingredients first with hydrocortisone at 1%. And the hydrocortisone in the product acts as an anti-inflammatory, reduction of pain, inflammation, and itch or pruritus. It's not potent enough to inhibit wound healing in any way, but actually promotes wound healing. Of course, it contains the olivamine 10 ingredients, which again give us the antioxidant and the wound healing promotion. What's very unique about this product is the dimethicone, which is a wound shield. And this actually functions as an invisible bandage. So we don't actually have to have a physical bandage present, but this actually promotes and keeps the active ingredients in contact with the skin for an extended period of time. Chlorhexidine is also added as a disinfectant and antimicrobial and is very functional for being an antibacterial agent, antifungal, and anti-yeast. Witch hazel has antipruritic and anti-inflammatory properties. Lavender oil also adds medicinal effects of antibacterial and soothing effects, as well as calming, and also adds a nice fragrance to the product. And lastly, the aloe leaf juice promotes the healing phases as well. It's an antibacterial agent, also a soothing agent and anti-inflammatory. So the key features are this silicone-based methicone that's in the product, again, functioning as a liquid bandage. It will resist multiple washing, so it stays in contact and is not easily removed with water. Yet it prevents the loss of transepidermal water loss. Transepidermal water loss is important, particularly with the barrier function of the skin. And if we lose excessive moisture from the skin, we lose that barrier function, and that can influence our healing and protective function of the skin. It still allows for gas exchange and proper solubility or breathability of the skin. The chlorhexidine in particular, when combined with all the other ingredients, gives us great antimicrobial properties. It's been shown to be effective against more than 21 different pathogens, including gram-negative, gram-positive yeast and fungal organisms. It's non-irritating, non-allergenic, and non-sensitizing. And again, the olivamine 10 really promotes the wound healing. The wound shield indications are numerous, and the product is valuable for both acute and chronic traumatic injuries. In particular, it has tremendous value in non-healing wounds. This is where it gained most of its notoriety in the use in human patients. It can be valuable for localized burns, incision wounds where there have been sutures applied to promote the healing. It can also be used on the lower legs of the horse in conditions such as pastern dermatitis. It can be used in localized areas of infection such as dermatophilosis, dermatophytosis, or even skin infections such as staphylococcal infections. Deterrent wound shield. The deterrent wound shield is essentially identical to the wound shield product with the exception of having a deterrent added. What's unique is the addition of the deterrent, which is a bittering agent, dianatodium benzoate. This particular bittering agent is something that is actually added to a number of human products to prevent the ingestion of products that are toxic. So for example, it's found in antifreeze. So this bittering agent has been shown to be safe enough for human ingestion, but of course is not meant for that, but is used as a deterrent or a bittering agent to prevent ingestion of certain things. The features of this product are that it temporarily will deter biting and chewing and licking, but at the same time providing a healing environment. The deterrent wound shield indications are very similar to that of the wound shield product itself. The major difference is with the deterrent involved, we would like to use this primarily on wounds where the horse is wanting to chew or lick specifically. I find it particularly valuable to apply it on post-surgical sites so that we do not allow the horse to rip out or chew out sutures. It can also be applied over bandaged areas to prevent the biting and chewing of bandaged sites. Zinc oxide paste. The zinc oxide paste, as the name implies, contains zinc oxide as one of the key ingredients. Of course, there's also olivamine, as mentioned in all the products, for the antioxidant and wound healing effects. In addition, this product also contains aloe leaf juice. And aloe has many different medicinal properties. It's been used for its antibacterial effects, anti-inflammatory, but also wound healing effects. And then we have a petroleum-based vehicle for the delivery of the product. So the key features about this product is that it is a micronized zinc oxide. And the importance of it being micronized is that it is a smaller molecule that's more evenly distributed throughout the product, and it also enables the product to be more readily absorbed into the skin area that we're treating. Zinc is an incredibly important component of more than 200 enzyme systems in the body. Specifically, it's very important in DNA polymerase, which is involved with cell proliferation, and also superoxide dismutase, which is an antioxidant. So in addition to the olivamine, the zinc adds promotion of wound healing, and it also is an antioxidant in itself. It protects against moisture and body secretions. And there's very few people that have had children that haven't used some form of zinc oxide as a diaper protectant for their infant. So it protects against urine and fecal stain and irritation. It also is valuable as a sun blocking agent. And there's data to show that it has both UVA and UVB protection against sunlight. It's non-irritating, it's non-allergenic, and it's non-sensitizing. Now, the indications clinically for zinc oxide paste, particularly, I like to use it a lot in pastern dermatitis. Now, pastern dermatitis is a multifactorial induced disease, but it is inflammation and often crusting and a disease on the lower extremities of the horse. And many times it has a predilection for horses that have lighter colored hair or white hair on their lower leg. The pastern dermatitis is often complicated by having secondary bacterial infections. And of course, where horses tend to stand, many of these pastern dermatitis cases are complicated by secondary moisture from the environment. And the zinc oxide protects against the moisture as well as promoting the healing. Again, if we have a light-colored or a white-colored lower extremity, the zinc protects against photo or sun-aggravated conditions. As I mentioned earlier, it can be used to protect against diarrhea and urine scalding. Again, similar analogy as its use in human diaper rash issues. And in particular, foals are prone to foal diarrhea, and we can get a lot of moisture and irritation where the diarrhea may occur on the caudal half and back end of the foal. Urine scalding can also be seen in some of the mares, and the product can be used in and around the vulvar area, the upper thighs, and the lower legs. In closing, I'm very happy to have this new product line available for veterinary medicine. It brings new science and technology to help us treat very frustrating equine skin conditions. Thank you for your attention.